inspires me is the world and the people. I have noticed that we are not as different after all. Usually many people is really focused on where they are from, that how they do stuff is the right way of doing things, and that their country is the best country. And I really feel like exchange makes the world come together, um, which I really love. All of the people I have met inspire me, the ambassadors, all the different exchange students, my friends and family here. I am so lucky for I've met all of these amazing people, and I think it's crazy to think of that these are people that I would never have met if it wasn't for that I decided to go on an exchange year. I am so grateful, and this inspires me to find a way to pay back, to be good with everyone I meet, and to make an impact on others people's life in a way that they will remember me for. The ambassadors at camp last year did a really good job. I think that's why I love camp so much. They really succeeded with making me comfortable in a new place and also around new people. They inspired me to understand that life begins at the end of your comfort zone. They inspired me to do things that I would never even think of doing and talk to new people who I would probably never talk to if it wasn't for them. Also, to just be good. I've always been too scared to make a change in my life. It might not sound as much for you guys, but for me, just cutting my hair was a big change. I have never had short hair before because I've always been too scared to make a change like that. So this year I finally decided to make that change and to make a difference in someone else's life in the process. So I donated 13 inches of my hair to Wigs for Kids. By doing sports, I met my cross-country coach and the best team I could ever have asked for. They inspired me to push myself and gave me a whole new perspective on my attitude to working out and just my attitude to things in general. Thanks to them, I learned the most memorable lesson. I can push myself and I can achieve whatever I put my mind into. I can do so much more than I actually think I can. So these people basically changed my attitude on life. We have a team of over 30 runners, and all of them were incredibly welcoming and really appreciated the work I put out at the meets, and we inspired each other to do better and work harder, as well as being there for each other when things didn't turn out as we wished. We were a team who supported each other no matter what. Every day I think about all the good people in my life, and even the ones that I don't get along with, but who's also good. All the people who made me to who I am now, and still makes me to the one I am today and who I will become. So after the time I've spent at camp and here in Wisconsin, I have realized how strong of an impact I can make in someone else's life. It inspires me to become a camp ambassador, to make an impact on Class of 20, on their life, their attitudes and perspectives, to make them comfortable enough to step out of their comfort zone and try new things. I want to tell them about my experiences, teach them what I've learned to give back to the EF community. I want to prepare them and tell them about the good and the bad things about being on an exchange. My entire time here so far, I have tried to tell other exchange students and other people how my time here has been, and I even tried to tell them about the hard times through my Instagram. I want to make an impact as the ambassadors from Class of 18 did in my life. As I am getting closer to the end of my exchange year, I know that the relations I have built in my host community will never come to an end. And yeah, this inspires me also to be a part of the EF ambassador team.